Zhejiang take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, And he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Iniesta. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming. And that has left him in a heap. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi, Romario, Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Mbappe, nicely spread. Beckham, he is through here. Kane, real chance! Messi, oh, good spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Kane. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, perfectly measured that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Costa Curta. And it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Beckham. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He could... Mbappe! And the forward! Now that is commitment to the cause. Beckham standing over it. Rodri shifted it to the flank. Pinged towards the front line. That is good alertness. And here's Kane. And it's Kane! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Zhejiang draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one.
Kane! It's a loose ball. That is a brilliant interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. And Beckham! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Beckham. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
Zhejiang can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Iniesta cuts it out. Kane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Beckham. For Messi. Mbappe. Oh, well played. Rodri. Fiddles it through. And the ball is out of play. Costa Curta. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Now it's Beckham. And it's Messi. Gets his pass away. And the shots! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Zhejiang ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again, then. Romario. Bit too much weight on the pass. Rodri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rodri is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Romario. There's a sharp little bit. Can he put it away? It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And here's Kane. And that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Now it's Romario. He's looking to set free a runner. Roberto Carlos. Here's Rodri. Messi. To Beckham. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe. Galatasaray are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well seen, saw that coming. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.810.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Zhejiang are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Now it's Romario. Mbappe!
Galatasaray showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Looking for the runner. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Kane! Messi. Played out to the left flank. And they can counter here. Can he get it through? He's got away. And it's Romario. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And here's Beckham. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
produce un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 11, Messi. Número 9, número 5, número 20, número 15. Entran número 10, número 17, número 19, número 23, número 4. Cambio.
Galatasaray really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there. It's Maradona! And that would have won it.
Maradona has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Now it's Romario. He's found some space. Well read, and the danger is averted. De Bruyne stood up well to him there. De Bruyne fiddles it through. Mbappe. And here's Roberto Carlos. Romario has created one goal already. That is a great pick out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that looks a decent ball. He might... Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Se agregarán 3 minutos de tiempo reglamentario.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but he's going for goal! It's loose now. It's come back out! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Zhejiang can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. Stand upon stand, stacked each on top of the other, right up to the sky, in order to accommodate the vast fan base of La Boca's dot-coms. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he cuts out the supply. Has a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe! And he's had it nicked away. Iniesta. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. De Bruyne. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been intercepted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Iniesta. Oh, good ball. There's the shot! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails, most definitely.
Mbappe! Jorginho. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's found a way through. Kimmich. Now that's well seen too. And it's De Bruyne. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Iniesta. Maradona. And he was quick to react. Nesta. Yeah. Haaland. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. Interesting ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe! Jorginho. And it's De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Bellingham. Oh, good read. Yeah. Played back in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. It's headed upfield. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Iniesta. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He can get that clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vieira. Now De Bruyne. Vieira. That looks a decent ball. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. He's shooting! He's got a goal! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos
Well,
de
that has changed
compensación.
the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Zhejiang head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again then. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iniesta. And it's Roberto Carlos. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And he's managed to get free. Iniesta. De Bruyne. That's Rudiger. And it's Iniesta. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Looks for the finish. Missed by a fraction. Roberto Carlos. And it's Ronaldinho. Good read, needed to be. De Bruyne. Yeah. For Iniesta. Now it's Haaland. Ronaldinho. That has been cut short. Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
So, time
18.
for changes on
Número
both sides,
21.
actually.
Número 19. Entran número 7. Número
60 minutes
16.
played.
Número 2.
Shea
Cambio.
perhaps
La
wondering what the
cantidad
best
de
time is for
espectadores de
their
este
next
partido
substitution.
fue de
Now it's
44.804.
Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Kyle Walker. Barella. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. That is ended up in no man's land. Fernandez. No, that's been intercepted. Yeah. And it's De Bruyne. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kyle Walker has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Mbappe! Rodri. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rodri. And Iniesta. Lucas Vazquez. It's a pretty loose pass. Lucas Vazquez is offering some real chance! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
He's had a hit! Could fall kindly. And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the back.
Zhejiang have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
Both sides then
23.
taking this chance to
Número
turn to their
8.
benches.
Entran
This the
número
perfect chance
20.
to extend the
Número
advantage.
9. Se va a realizar un
Roberto
cambio.
Carlos! It's run loose. Who's going? And now a hit. And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fiddles it through. That's a... Can he put it away? And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Zhejiang have it back and they can go again. He has found the way through.
Oh, it's beyond the defence.
It's clean! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Lucas Vasquez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable...